my name is Shannon. This is the Center for Abuse and Rape Emergencies in Punta Gorda. It is still Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, the month of February, so we are here with Keely. She is 15, and we're going to be asking her some questions that have to do with teen dating and teen dating violence. So, hi, Keely.
Hi.
So in regards to dating, what are some of the, what is the culture like? Or what, if you know what the culture is, what would you change about it?
Well, at the school I go to, Charlotte High, it's mostly just we FaceTime each other, we text, we go to each other's houses. It really just depends on the relationship. If you're both in sports and you're too busy, you go to each other's games. I don't think I would change anything about it. I mean, I don't really know. I'm sorry.
So it's low key for the most part.
Yes.
It's nothing
okay. It's nothing too bad.
Yeah. Okay. What is it like talking about dating with adults?
It's it's not weird. It's just it's different from when they were dating because there's more technology now, and technology makes relationships more difficult. If your significant other liked another person's post, it's it can cause some commotion in the relationship.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Has there ever been a time where you have felt disrespected by a significant other online or offline?
Personally, no, I haven't, but I know my friend has. Her boyfriend was being rude to her on FaceTime, and I was actually there at the time when it happened.
Okay. What is it like for you if you see a friend's significant other that are not treating them well? How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel kind of upset. I don't know why they would let the relationship go on. I know a friend who, her ex-boyfriend now, she didn't treat her well, and she would go on with the relationship because she thought that he was the only option for her.
Right.
So it made me upset because she definitely could find someone else. I don't know why she didn't realize that.
Yeah. So you're in ninth grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ninth grade. Okay. So what are some of the things having to do with social media? How does that affect relationships at your age?
Social media. Like I said, liking another person's post, it can cause a lot of commotion. I've seen videos about this. It's they're liking them. Do they think they look better than me? Why are they liking other people's posts? It just can cause a lot of disruption in the relationship.
Right. So have you witnessed controlling behaviors of if there's a boyfriend and girlfriend in your school, does the boyfriend maybe get upset, if they're talking to other guys, or ask for passcodes to their phones and stuff like that?
Yes. So I actually I don't know this girl, but the guy actually took her phone when she was on Snapchat because she was sending a snap to a guy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen relationships where my friends have had their boyfriends have all their logins to all their social medias and wouldn't let them go on social media, delete their social media, controlling.
And I think even now, girls are really controlling with social media as well. Do you see that a lot, in school?
I see I see more of guys, personally. I don't know. But yeah, I've seen some girls do it.
Yeah.
Controlling about it.
Yeah. Okay, well, so basically, we just wanted to have you on to give a perspective of teen dating. Have you ever seen teen dating violence, physical violence, emotional violence? Have you ever witnessed?
I haven't seen physical violence, but I've definitely seen emotional violence. One of my friends, her ex-boyfriend, would always say, if you leave me, I'll hurt myself. He would be very, controlling and,
emotionally abusive. And I think that's a lot of why some people don't really know that teen dating violence is physical violence, but it's also emotional, psychological. Stalking is a big one for teen dating violence. And then, of course, the social media is also. So what do you think would be considered a healthy relationship? Like, what kind of boundaries would you set in a healthy relationship?
Well, I think they shouldn't, like, take over your phone, tell you what to wear. Like, if they're telling you that you shouldn't wear something because they think other people are going to be looking at you, I think that's kind of controlling. Taking over your phone, telling you who you can and cannot hang out with, that's controlling. They shouldn't do that. But also, you need time to be with them and spend time with them, because if, like, that's how a healthy relationship works. You need to give them time in the relationship.
Right, yeah. That's awesome. I think it's really important to set boundaries, especially in a teenage relationship where things can escalate very quickly. So it's important to set those boundaries. So, Keely, what are some of the healthy traits you would want to look for in a relationship?
Well, respect and honesty is a big factor in a healthy relationship. Not pressuring your partner into doing anything they don't want to do.
I think those are great. Definitely no pressure is really important. Being able to move at a comfortable pace that's, comfortable for everybody, both parties. Like, you're not feeling pressure from him or he's not feeling pressure from you. It's enjoyable for both people. Being honest in a relationship is really important. That's definitely a healthy characteristic. Being truthful without fearing how the other person will respond. So, like, not trying to, like, be scared that if you say what you really feel that, things are going to escalate or get violent. Respect, valuing another's beliefs and opinions, and loving one another for who you are. Like, not wanting somebody to change for you or saying, like, you need to do this for us to, like, work out. Like, that's not healthy. Kindness is also an important one, being caring and empathetic to one another and providing that support. So what do you think some other unhealthy signs would be?
Well, not showing respect, obviously violence, signs of, like,
Well, we have, like, isolation is a big one, like, isolating somebody from their friends and family. Basically cutting off that support system is a big red flag, so that would be unhealthy. When somebody deflects responsibility for their actions, making excuses for unhealthy behavior, so blaming it on this or that, or, like, I lost my job, so, like, I'm going to treat you bad. Stuff like that, that's definitely unhealthy. Belittling somebody when someone does and says things to make you feel bad about yourself, that is unhealthy. But when someone has a really strong, unpredictable reaction, that can make you feel scared or confused. So that kind of going back to being afraid of how they're going to react. So if you have that feeling of walking on eggshells and kind of waiting for that reaction, that's a sign of an unhealthy relationship. Someone is disloyal or acts intentionally dishonest, that is also unhealthy. Especially in COVID, I think that has kind of put a cloud over, like, relationships and stuff. It's put extra stress on, I'm sure, you as a student. What are some of the things that you've seen that COVID has affected for relationships between, not even just dating, like friendships and stuff like that?
Well, it's put some pressure on their families' houses, because, like, not everyone can allow their friends to come over, and you can't really go out during times of COVID, and the pandemic has really shut things down, so it's hard to go out and be with your friends.
Has that made you feel, like, more isolated?
It has made me feel, really made me distant between me and my friends, and I actually, like, lost some of my friends because we haven't been in touch.
Yeah. So what are some of the, like, coping mechanisms you use to kind of stay healthy in regards to mental health with being isolated?
Usually, if I'm feeling down or anything, I talk to my mom about it. I try to be in a better position. She always tends to help me. I like talking to my friends over FaceTime. Makes me happy.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you came to talk with us. I think that having your perspective is really going to help show characteristics of what teen dating looks like right now, and especially in times of COVID. So thank you for coming on.
Of course.
Again, my name is Shannon, and we are from the Center for Abuse and Rape Emergencies. We have a 24-hour hotline, 941-627-2000. 6,000, I'm sorry. Online chat, carafel.org, and we are on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Thank you.